Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we will be replacing the battery in my first gen iPhone. This is a task easier said than done because the battery is not only hard to get to, it's actually soldered in. So we'll need to be using a soldering iron. I have a little bit of soldering experience. I've gone as far as replacing some capacitors in Pentium 4 boards, but I've never done an iPhone that has a soldered battery, so we'll just see how this works. So let's get into it. Step 1, SIM card out. Step 2, I have to unclip two tiny clips that hold this cover on, so we're gonna get them. Two of them are in here. Oh, finally! 9 minutes in and I got it out. Goodness gracious, that was way too difficult. Ugh, done. Alright. Next step, according to iFixit, is to remove the 3 case screws. Looks like it's time for the screw tray. And a very small Phillips bit. Believe it or not, that was the easy part though. It only gets more difficult from here, which is real fun. This is impossibly difficult to get into. Can you believe that some of these iPhones end up with missing screw covers? Like, how is that gonna come off accidentally? That was ridiculous. Once a dental pick, I am going to use iFixit tweezers. I'm calling this the Hugh Jeffries method because that's where I saw it done. So this part is what people say is the most difficult part, which is getting this back cover free. So working on that now. I'm having to go off camera for part of this because it's just so difficult. We're getting in. All it took is basically ruining that set of tweezers. Yes. Alright. This dang back cover that no one builds replacements for that scratches so easily is off. And here is our battery. I cannot tell if this is original or not. I'm trying to look and see if it looks like this has ever been reworked. I think it is a replacement because it doesn't look like the Apple battery. Yeah, and in the guide it says there's cloudy white glue, and here it does not look like cloudy white glue. So the guy in the tutorial does this with a spudger. Got it. There we go. It's out, sort of, but it's still soldered in. It's to start soldering, but I still haven't gotten all of the disgusting goop off, so I gotta do that. Oh my god, I was an idiot and forgot to start recording, but I got the old battery out, so now I'm going to put the new battery in. So it should be pretty simple. Okay. Everything is technically connected now. I'm going to leave the iron on just in case. But that was actually probably the easiest part so far. Now I'm just going to reconnect the power button and see if it turns on. It's not positioned in or anything, but we can at least see if it'll start. Nothing. I'm going to get a charger. I'm going to plug into a standard plug. iPad power, I think, will just boot it up with no battery, so. Okay, Apple logo. Okay, that's good. Now I just have to get it back together. Alright. I've used a bit of super glue to hopefully shield those connectors. So, I'm just going to reassemble now. Wow, that just clipped right back into place. I'm not going to bother re-gluing the battery or anything, because the last thing I need is more glue to deal with next time I have to go in and change it in another 8 years or whatever. So, yeah, I'm looking for my teeny Phillips head. There we go. All in all, only 3 screws are required to replace the battery in a first-gen iPhone. But I'd much prefer having like 2 or 3 more screws in exchange for not having to deal with soldering in a new battery. Overall, though, if you know how to solder, I would not say that it is a difficult repair. In fact, it was pretty easy. Definitely beats having to recap a Pentium 4 motherboard. I have 5 I'm dealing with. So, yeah. Ugh, forget it. Good enough for now. I'll finish it later. And there we go. By the way, I am downgraded to iPhone OS 1.0 on this device. And now I'm going to give this battery a good charge to calibrate it, and well, it would be setting the bar pretty low to say I hope it's better than the old one, because that one was absolute garbage, but I think it's going to be better than the old one. Thank you all for watching. I'll see everybody next time. Have a good day or night. I'm out. Later.